What's up, guys? Welcome to day number 122. It's a bit warm actually this morning. It's just 8:30, so it's nice. At least it doesn't feel cold at all. Weird. Challenging times ahead. Nevada, where I'm in right now, will close. Burgos is 4 days away or something. That is closed, so I have to walk around or something because I'm not gonna take any fucking train or bus now. I mean, what the fuck? I'm walking this far. I mean, why would I take any of that shit? So I'll have to walk around or something. I don't know. Then there's a gap between that and Lyon. Lyon is also closed, but that will, be done with those 4 days, 2 weeks within the next week or so, or a few days, or however long that is. Santiago, the most important place, is basically it sounds like it's half closed. People can walk around and move around. It's not locked down. I'm kind of hoping that it's because of the pilgrims, really, because there's 300 to 400 pilgrims coming in per day. So hopefully it will stay like this at least the next 3.5 weeks. I just wrote a really emotional email to my family because I'm a person of integrity. Try to be pure, try to be with integrity of myself. There's not many places I can go anymore in terms of avoiding tests and avoiding these things because I'm not going to do that. I really don't care if it costs my life. I'm not going to submit to this power and to this control that's happening. I'm not going to submit to that. And yes, I don't care if it hurts me. I don't care if whatever, My integrity to myself and to life is so much higher than living in a society that is so cruel to their citizens and that they're destroying their lives. And I know a lot of people will listen to this and say I'm a crackpot, but look at what's happening. Do you think that these governments and these many different countries doing this to really help you? To really that this is the best for you? Really? No, they're not. This is not what it's about. Look at Sweden. Look at all these different places that doesn't have anything. Why do you think they don't have anything? You think it's just luck? You think it's just how it is? No. This is how it's supposed to be all over the place. This is a virus of fear of uncontrol. That's the virus. How many people can't do nothing right now? I mean, I don't know what happens. I hope it turns around. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that life will open up, but I've accepted the fact that this may be a short life for me. What else? There's nothing else I can do but right now to walk and do what I can to finish this. That's my only task at hand. To Logrono we go. What's up, folks? That's some of the menu for the day. So Viana is only 18 kilometers away, but I'm heading to Logrono, so that is another 10 kilometers. So about out of Los Arcos here, and then onwards to Torres del Rio first, which brings back a lot of good memories. It is a sort of a very lonely, very deserted route. I remember there were some olive trees or something, but otherwise it's very deserted for like 6 kilometers. So I look forward to walk that now. That's another addition, at least the positive side of all this journey right now, is that it brings back so many beautiful memories from my first trip. I remember all the people that I saw or close to, that I saw on the way, and I send them all my love. I forget to record when I speak to people, but he spoke English to me. Maybe he's doing the Camino on horseback. He asked me how I was. I said I was a bit challenged by all the things happening. He said that when I asked him how he was, that today was better than yesterday or the last few days in terms of the weather. So yesterday was not so good. Today is a lot warmer for some reason. So, into the town of San Sol here, which is just before Torres del Rio. It's funny what you remember and don't remember. føles rart, hva'? Føles rart hernede på... Torres del Rio, where I had a lot of fond memories. How are you? So, what you can see out there, I'm assuming is Logrono. When we crossed out of Nevada, but it must have been somewhere after or around, maybe just around now, I think. I don't know exactly, but I do think there is some kind of respect for pilgrims in this situation, but of course, can't just count on that. I guess we'll see how the pilgrim spirit will affect all of this. It's really sad to see. I mean, I know it's late in the season in terms of the Camino, but I also know that there is probably, I think they talked about it at the hostel yesterday, that there would normally be at least 4 or 5 times or 4 times as many pilgrims on the trail now. That means that, like, the day I started, or the day I feel like, okay, the number, maybe that was about 20 or 25. So imagine that's maybe 80 to 100 people on the trail per day. That's quite a difference, you know. And it's also a big difference for the people running the hostels. I mean, they can't keep going, you know. They have to shut down. It's so sad. You know, the aliveness that you would see around the albergues here in the towns, where people would just be sitting out and chilling and having a drink and laughing, and you don't really see that, you know. Because there is no one, and all of it, so many places are closed. It's so sad. It's so different this year, and it's good. I mean, I love the Camino. It's just sad. It's just so sad. I live for the pilgrim spirit. I live for it. At least that's what I've discovered. So it's sad to see it sort of not being present. What's up, guys? A little update here. 13 kilometers left to Logrono. So that means I should be there around just past 2 o'clock. Really nice here today. Perfect warmth, and the wind is kind of cool, but it's not cool, so it's good. And yeah, I changed my outfit a bit. So the pilgrims that I walked with in the beginning, they some of them, including Sarah from France, that was in the same hostel as me the other day in Stolia. I probably won't see them again. I mean, depending on, but yeah, there was hostel in Logrono, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's really day by day these days, you know. Really, I mean, in some ways that's good, just to simplify life a bit. So challenging too, of course, but maybe that kind of culmination is really good. A good culmination for this trip, throughout the trip, and especially here where it seems like the challenge is becoming real. Situation is that I left Viana a little bit ago. As you can see, I saw the horseman again, and he had a contingent of, I don't know if that was his sons, but one of them was. Really nice guy, all 3 guys from Italy. And he's doing the Camino on horseback. I have not seen that before, and he's a really cool guy. I hope I'll see him again. Really friendly and open, of a like mind, so we could definitely sense that with each other right away, I think. But besides that, the guy in the red down there, I think you can see him maybe. I just met him in Viana again. Friend was gonna take off back home, But they said that all the towns from now, or from Logrono and up to Burgos is going to be locked down. So that means, I don't know. But I think it's from Friday. I don't know what will happen or what I'll do or what's possible. But he said he would continue walking, so perhaps it would be good to walk with him, just walking into towns or something. But it's a bit crazy. I mean, it's laughable. It's so laughable, you know. Crushing economies, crushing people's lives, separating people. Some places you can't even visit each other. Have another, I don't know, 10-ish or 8 or 9 kilometers to Logrono. So then it has been a bit of a 30-kilometer day. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just shaking my head. I don't know what to say anymore about all this bullshit. And it's amazing to me that people think that this is for the safety of people. That people really think that the governments care about you by doing that. Would you do this to your kids? Would you do this to your own community? You could see the facts that not many really dies. It's not dying of it, it's dying with it. Dig into the stuff about the PCR test that they're using. You can't even test for a virus with that test. And that's the one they're using. Makes you think, doesn't it? But yeah, I would love to be proved wrong, that this is all a weird time that will turn around for the better. If that will happen, great. But what it looks like right now is really crazy, totally crazy. Let the hits keep coming, as they say. I really have to, it would be difficult to get into Santiago. I trust that the calling I had is with me in terms of the timing of it all. So far it has been. I mean, today was the last day I could be in the region I was just in, so there must be something about it. See what happens. I know there are routes around the cities or towns, so that's what the next option will be. And for right now, I don't care about stamps. I don't care about any of that. I just care about finishing. That's what I set myself out to do. I thought it just said 11 point something earlier. I'd definitely not walked 5 kilometers already, but I'd like to see 6. So, a little update. We have a Logrono out here, just a few kilometers left, or 2 maybe only. This looks something that's been set up for I don't know from that, but it was also a poster down there. Oh, it was a rabbit. Yeah, because of a lot of the albergues are closed, the ones that are open have usually kind of, it seems like they're sort of having obvious signs that they're open. So that's nice for us. Yeah, just a couple of kilometers here before we can finish for the day. American accent, like that. I can't speak with a different accent actually. Well, I can speak a bit of Scottish. Sometimes when I'm over in Britain, they think I'm from Scotland. Don't be so serious. I like fish and chips. Over in Scotland. Yeah, I sailed over there. Some very stony and rocky markers. I mean, they're solid shit. They're rocks. They're made out of stone. They're made out of rock. Don't fucking stand there, I think I remember this place, and I'm not sure, but it looks like you can get a stamp here. Maybe right here. But I don't know. I think I got a stamp there last time. I think maybe it was a woman who was sitting on the street or something. Didn't remember that I walked by here and that there was somebody sitting there stamping pilgrim passports for this area or for. So normally you cross the bridge over here, yeah, past it now, but I think you saw it maybe. So now the signs, there are new ones, definitely they're pointing this way, so maybe there's another bridge down here, somewhere else than here last time. So. That was the bridge you would normally cross over there, but now I'm crossing a different one. So this is the place, and I remember it actually. So this is a municipality, so there's not many of these open, so I'm not sure why this is open, but it is. So let's go have a check-in and enjoy ourselves, I guess. So that one was full, so I'm heading down here to try another one. There was 2 other options, so I see the one here, so we'll see if that's open or if it's It is open, but if it has room.